What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got another franchise popping off. I wanted to pair a franchise with the Bills franchise, so I figured let's jump into Madden 07. Let's use Mike Vick, man. Now, I don't really do franchises like this. I usually do franchises where we have to rebuild the team and so on and so forth. But today, I just want to see how many championships we might win with this beast of a team, man. It could be a lot. It could be none. You never know. You never know. But I do think that this team has some turnover coming. Of course, we do have, some older guys in the secondary. We do have D'Angelo Hall, excuse me. Not Dante Hall, but D'Angelo Hall. We have Lori Malloy, just like in our Bills franchise. He's on a 3-year deal. He's 92 overall. We also got Cam Newton, yo. Look at this, Cam Newton. Yeah. Safety. Look at that. Big Cam. Doing this thing, man. But anyways, man, we will be rocking with those Atlanta Falcons. Mike Vick is 91 overall. Hall, 93 overall. We got Webster at corner as well. I want to develop Williams. We have a pretty good linebacker core. I don't know how Hartwell really got that contract. Being Ray Lewis's backup, I mean, my goodness gracious. But he got a huge contract. We also got John Abraham, who's in the last year of his deal. That's what it looked like. He was on a 1-year deal. So, I see some turnover. Warwick Dunn, he's also on the team. Got a young Roddy White. So I do see this team making a run for the Super Bowl this year and maybe starting to rebuild maybe in a year or two. So I do think that there's some possibilities to have a pretty good franchise, pretty entertaining franchise. And I hardly ever use any big stars in like my real franchises. And rebuilds, sure, I'll trade for Mike Vick, trade for T.O., Randy Moss, the whole nine. But in the franchise, I haven't really had like a huge star to build around, if you know what I mean. So Mike Vick is going to be that guy. Of course, we know what happened to him basically after this season. This is last season with the Atlanta Falcons, basically. And then, of course, he had to go spend time in the pen. But that's not going to happen here, baby. There ain't no suspensions. They ain't no lawsuits. There are no dogs in Madden 07. So I think we're gonna be just fine, man. TJ Duckett doing his thing. I want to develop TJ. I feel like TJ when he was drafted, everybody was comparing him to the bus. Sure, why not try to make him to the bus 2.0? But again, Warwick Dunn is a 31-year-old running back, so we might ship him back to Tampa at some point. And of course, my goal is to not go bankrupt. Alright, but they still got owner mode, and Madden 04's owner mode. We were with the Arizona Cardinals, and things really didn't go out, didn't finish the way that I wanted to finish them. I probably should have built them a stadium or moved them somewhere. I should have did something, I should have did something, but instead, we lost all of our money and had to get rid of the team, man. So, Duckett, I want to use him a lot because I do see him as the future of our running back core. If it's not going to be him, I don't think it's going to be Warwick Dunn, past year 2. So, hey, we might have to draft some running back. So, again, I do see some potential. The only receiver that I believe we could actually build around is Roddy White, so there's some potential to draft somebody there, too. Algie Crumpler is still a solid tight end, but I don't know how long that is going to last. And, again, man, I'm not going to be spending a whole bunch of money in free agency because I ain't trying to go broke. I also might be trying to build this team a new stadium as well. But I'm excited to use Mike Vick. So we got Ronnie White. We're going to try to make him into a 90 overall receiver. Right now he's 80. No, right now, yeah, he's 81 overall. So if he can get gold, he was dropping some passes early in this drill. But if he can get gold, that would help. So we're up to silver with 625 points. Makes another catch right there. Roddy makes another catch right there. Right there. Another one. We up to gold, baby. 9, 25, 10, 25. 2 more attempts. We catch that one. We got hot, man. We were early on in this. We were shaky just a little bit. But then we got hot. Got up to 1,200 points. That's what I'm talking about. Can use it all towards catching. So right now he is an 83 overall receiver. We got Hartwell. Again, I don't know how he got this huge contract by the Atlanta Falcons. I don't even remember him on the Atlanta Falcons. Only way that I do is because my wife used to watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I guess his wife was on it. Like, believe it or not. So, I knew him from the Ravens, but I did not know that he got a huge contract by the Atlanta Falcons. They were tripping back then. It's okay. We were not going to make any decisions like that with this franchise. He is giving it to Warwick Dunn, though, even though this right here the first drill is always on rookie difficulty, so it's nothing really to write home to mama about. But we get one last hit stick, one last fumble bonus, got over 3,300 points, and we're going to use it all on tackling. That's right, no missed tackles, baby. No missed tackles. So now it's time to use Jimmy Williams. I believe he's a cornerback slash kind of like a safety, from what I remember, because I used to play with Virginia Tech a lot back in the day in NCAA 06 because I had Marcus Vick. Of course, he had Williams playing corner, and I want to say he was playing safety too, but maybe I'm tripping. I believe this is Jimmy Williams from Virginia Tech. We got Mike Vick from Virginia Tech, and of course we got D'Angelo Hall from Virginia Tech. So it's a Virginia Tech reunion here, and with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm just trying to make sure that he can blossom, man, because he looks the part, man. He looks the part. He got the equipment popping. You know what I mean? Wearing 24. If you wear 24 and play cornerback, you better be a stud, man. So I want to make sure that he turns into a stud. So right now we got bronze. Trying to work our way up. We tipped that pass away. Give us another extra 40 points. We're at the 470. Tip that one away. That's another extra 40 points. We're at the 510. 510. That's my hometown area code, baby. 590. Now we're up to 630. Give me that silver. Can we get that gold pretty soon? Give me that interception. Ugh. They said interception. Ugh. That interception was ugh. You know what I'm saying? 790. We up to 870 with 2 more attempts. Trying to go for that gold, and we get it. 950, and why not get another pick to make it 10? Look at him. He looks the part, man. He looks the part. So we're going to bump up his catching. Jumping is good. Acceleration is good. I mean, this team right here, man. I don't see why we can't be Super Bowl champs year one. I mean, my thumbs might let us down. Like, just being real, my thumbs could let us down. There could be some weird injuries, you know what I mean? They do got the QB vision thing here. But the one thing I love about Madden 07, I believe Madden 07 has the best running mechanics of any Madden on the PS2, because this was the year that they introduced the highlight stick, right? So Madden 04 was pretty balanced. Really didn't have anything that was an exploit, if you will. Madden 05 is when they introduced the hit stick, obviously. Then Madden 06, you had the vision cone, and you had the truck stick. Now, the truck stick was beast for running backs like Jamal Lewis, running backs like Steven Jackson, running backs like Jerome Bettis, right? But then for running backs like LT, not saying LT was a scrub in Madden 06, because he wasn't. He just wasn't as effective as he could be. So Madden 07 comes around. You got Reggie Bush as a rookie. LT still doing this thing, still in his prime. And then, of course, you have other running backs who are more elusive. So with the highlight stick, your running back will perform moves that he should. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the signature, I guess, like handle that 2K introduced a few years back in NBA 2K, where you just flick the stick and your player does what the player is supposed to do. You know what I mean? LeBron James does his isolation move that looks exactly like his isolation move. Steph Curry, Chris Paul, so on and so forth. And that's the same thing that they introduced here. So you're not going to see little running backs like a Brian Westbrook, so to speak, that are going to be running people over. They're going to be making people miss in a vicious way. So I love it. Madden 07 is one of my favorite Maddens of all time, just because I feel like this is the most complete Madden as far as you got the hit stick, you got the vision cone, running backs are back kind of in a way. Because, I mean, they never really left. But I just feel like in Madden 06, they weren't as good as they should be, talking about like the top tier running backs. Anyways, man, we got John Abraham, spending a lot of money on him, so I want to make sure that he is worth the investment. So we were going to bump up his strength, but I was like, forget it, he's a pass rusher. Let's just take it all the way to acceleration. Now we got the GOAT, Mike Vick. The Michael Jordan of his time in football. The most popular football player of his generation, Michael Vick. Oh, this is going to be fun, man. I figured I would do this because people have been asking me to trade for Michael Vick in my 2K5 franchise, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it so unrealistic, because I did that to kick off the Arizona Cardinals franchise by trading for Ray Lewis, and it just kind of threw off the franchise a little bit. So I want to kind of build through the draft. Of course, if there's free agents available, I will go after them. If I have a player that has low morale, because remember in this game there's morale and stuff like that, people can become cancers in locker rooms, I might try to trade for some big names, trade players that are on 1-year deals. deals and stuff, or have 1 year left on their contract, and so on and so forth, man. So Mike Vick is doing work. I hit the wrong button there, and then I'm going to hit the wrong button. I believe I hit the wrong button like back-to-back times, and that cost us. That cost us. We were like 70 points away from getting gold, but me hitting the wrong button. I told you my thumbs could let us down, man. Atlanta, this is like a Super Bowl team, man. I mean, what? This is like 2 years removed from the NFC Championship game versus the Eagles. So who knows, man? I read this. I'm not gonna read it right now. Y'all can read it. It's the same thing. But right now we have $9 million in cash assets. The fan support is up there. The fan support starts to dip, and we're winning. I'm building a new stadium. I'm going to build a new stadium in Atlanta. I might start working on that now because I do believe that was our biggest downfall with the Arizona Cardinals. I got the Arizona Cardinals to the playoffs twice, man. And 1 year we got to the NFC Championship, and that still didn't boost fan support. So I think I should have built them a new stadium, maybe moved them to Vegas. I don't know, man. But here goes the schedule, man. Check it out. We got the Panthers, the Bucks, the Saints, and the Cards to kick off the first month of the season. Then we got a bye. Then we got the New York G-Men coming to town, and the Steelers coming to town. Then we're at the Bengals. We're at the Detroit Lions. Then we got the Browns at home, at the Ravens versus the Saints. Then we got the Redskins. Then we got the Bucks. Back-to-back away games. Then we finish up at home versus the Cowboys, the Panthers, and then we're back on the road for Week 17 at those Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Vick versus Donovan McNabb should be a good one. Hope you guys are excited for this, man. I'm definitely excited to bring it to you, man. Definitely excited to bring it to you. I miss playing some Madden franchise. I like ESPN for 2K5. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, it's something about Madden on the PS2 that's just so glorious if you had to ask me. But I'm gone. Hope you guys are excited. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace. Love. Hot sauce.